And there we go. We should now be re-recording part 2. Alrighty. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Okay. See how we're doing. We are saved and we are healed. I'll turn this off because that's a bit bright. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Is that too bright or is that... No, that should be fine. Hello. Okay. We were headed south, I believe. Have a quick look at the license situation. Okay, Balthier has somehow managed to pick up a zillion. Ooh. That's an enormous amount. In fact, I'm a bit blue off the... I think that's better, although that's also pretty bright. Try that. How's that? That's a bit too dark now. I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So Balthier is very close to a very large number of hit points. 190 hit points for 60. Or 230. I'll try and work that out. But yeah, they're both well worth having. Inquisitor. I don't think we need to inquisit anything with him at the moment. It purely because he's wearing an item that sets his magic points to 0. So he is not casting anything at the moment. Okay, so Balthier needs one more license point. Fran, how you doing? You were after swiftness, weren't you? So you need 4 more. And Varn, enter Shikari. I mean, you are taking serious beatings, Mibaratna. So bronze shield, that might be useful actually. I think we'll wait until we actually get one though. Let's head on out. How are you doing, chat? Are you all good? All one of you. Thank you, Castro. It's awesome that you're here. Talking to myself is just a little bit too distressing. There's just a little box up there with 2 little blue lines on it. It's like, hi. Right. Oh, Muta is there. Perfect. 3 is a party. A potion! Yay! Actually, I have been quaffing potions fairly swiftly. So. What in the what? It's a mimic. I'm gonna nick something from it. Couldn't steal. Right, let's get it dead then. Because this one's eating the power lines. Watching Star Trek Next Generation yesterday with the family. The boys are getting their education from Star Trek. As it should be. Another mimic! What now? I feel so betrayed. Libra. Hit it. Hit it! Weak to wind, okay. And we can silence it with the Mage Masher, which is cool. Charges at 100% and is not falling, so I think we're safe for the moment. Balthier now has the 70 license points that we need for truly ludicrous hit points. Yes! 230 hit points. Wow. That's phenomenal. They're all gambit slots. run. Be swift. Mm-mm. Boom. Potions and remedy. Very nice. Okay. Sweet. We're good for now. This is going to be a mimic, isn't it? Look, it's slightly greener than the other one. Can you see that? See, that one's got like blue bits on it and it's slightly green. And this has no blue bits on it and has a more golden sheen. So that's the treasure. And that's the mimic. There you are. Yeah. Not even a bit face. Oh, what happened? Did somebody just heal that? Possibly. Possibly. Oh. Oh. A pouch of onion shot. And a potion. Okay, I think we're good here. Yeah, I think we're good. There are two ways we can go. Chose the wrong one. Carrying on. Ooh. Let's heal up though. Because I really don't trust them not to fling a boss at us at the first opportunity. One of my favourite games of all time, certainly in terms of this kind of JRPG style game, is actually Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I have the original Final Fantasy Tactics 1, War of the Lions, but I have never played it to any great degree. I've got it on the Vita, and I do need to play the shed out of it. It was clean. I do need to play the shed out of it because it is supposed to be exceptional. I think that's enough healing for one. Whoa, dude! Let's not mess about. Let's fling some fire at these guys. Fire's incoming. Whomp. Nice. Pile of iron scraps. Oh, we're hitting a tiny... Okay. Did we kill the tiny mimic? I think we did. Get over here. Somebody just crit it, which is very nice. We're gonna... Oof. I think we need to consolidate our winnings here, just for a moment, because we've come screaming in here. Obviously the idea is to drag you right into the room. A high pot, a high potion, that's very nice. Obviously it is quite nice to stop and smell the roses from time to time. But yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is set in the same place as this. It's set in Ivalice, which I believe is the same place here. A lot of the locations are the same, and I believe you can get a lot of the characters from this game in that game. But it is good fun, and I do strongly recommend it to anyone out there. I need to work out a way of actually. I do need to work out a way of playing the Vita on here. I'm not sure how I can cast what's on the Vita to OBS. What do we have here? A Suriander Angel Song, so you're casting a heal over time. It's not going to help you though, is it? Pop, pop, pop. Okay, so we seem to be fairly equal to the enemies that we're seeing for now. cherry staff sounds interesting. What is that? It's going to be a weapon. It's a big stick. Fine. Okay. I'd say it'd be quite nice to have Barsh in the party properly. How do we get down there then? Oh, do we have to go up here? Oh, of course we do. That's a big angry gate. Presumably up here there will be a switch. And possibly a nice big gribbly. Hello. Let's take out the tiny mimic, it should be quick. Second tiny mimic. Oh, we have a new baddie. We have a skeleton who's weak to light, holy. Let's take the skeleton out just in case. Alrighty, so we've just picked up an iron helm, which is probably wearable by Balthier in a minute. We're going to get that charge back. Vine is very close to one of the big hit point licenses, which will be very tidy. Let's see what we can equip on Balthier. What? Okay, so we can do it, but he needs heavy armor too, and he does not have the license points for it yet. Alright. Oh wow, they're just coming up out the ground now. 74, very nice fun. Dude. There's my hammer. Any more for any more? Should we just wander around until we find skeletons coming out of the ground? Have a look at the map. Yeah, we probably do need to go this way. We will probably find a switch through here that opens that gate. And there's a save crystal. That's quite soon after the last one. Okay. Let's pick it up. Pick it up. I'm going to save over the last one because we haven't done very much that's different, new, or interesting. Apart from beating things in the back of the face. Oh, how are we doing, chat? Are you still with me? It's going to be a long one today. Where are we going? Oh, that looks like a big room. We don't like big rooms. Big rooms tend to get big bosses in them. I'm just going to save that screenshot as a clip. No. Ooh. Well, we did wonder where all the spiders were coming from. Okay. I think it's feasible to assume that she will summon more of them. So if we get really bogged down in killing the individuals, I think we'll suffer, because I think she'll just summon some more. So we're going to stay on the Mimic Queen for now. And we're going to Libra, which is nice and quick. She's weak to ice. Again, we don't have any! No! We don't have any ice at all. We can do fire damage to all foes in range, and we can do wind damage to all foes in range, and I think wind damage hurts the little ones. Now, are the batteries... they've all split up. So have they all literally just run off to feed on the power lines? Because we've still got the charge. We've still got the charge thing up. So they're going to be feeding on the charge lines. And that worries me. Fran, can you attack? Aye. See how you do. Oh, okay, so Fran is really wrecking. Turn your gambits off for now, because I know you want to attack my target. I would like you to continue to attack the tiny ones. Thank you. Breath of life. Nasty. That sounds horrible. Let's see if we can steal something from the Mimic Queen. Let's be wonderfully wonderfully cheeky. Fran, if you would kindly attack Tiny Battery C now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ready, spawn. There we go. She's going to create some more. Just as I thought. Oh, I can ask you to do things. Gosh. What can you do? Use. Let's use the Soleil thing on the Mimic Queen. Attack the Mimic Queen. Fran, what are you doing? Yeah, you're still on Tiny Battery C. Excellent. Biorion, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's an issue with your setting. If you fix your local settings, then I'm sure you'll see me as I normally appear to other people. Yeah, I got the feeling that this is feeling a little bit too straightforward at the moment, so I'm worried that this is going to go badly pear-shaped. This is going to go the way of the pear. And soon. Because as we bring the Mimic Queen down, I reckon she's going to do something hideous. Pop a potion, Barn. Good man. Fran, who are you attacking? Attack Tiny Battery E, please. Take out Tiny Battery Echo. We've silenced the boss. Shockstorm. Here we go. Oh. Okay, that's painful. Now, I don't know if Barsh is going to go all the way down to 0 there. He might well do. Let's unpause it and see if he does. No, he doesn't. Right, okay, so Barsh is still up. So, toss a high potion. To your Witcher? No. Toss a high potion to Barsh. There we go. He's back up. Fran, please take care of yourself. Hey. 9 hits? What? Who did 9 hits? Did anyone see that? Is anyone clipping this? Who did 9 hits? That's manic. Let's go. I guess we're probably not coming back here to do more grind. Just wreck the joint. Dalmasca Estersand? If I see a tomato, I'm going to get cross.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we? The Estersand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave,
Let
Captain.
us back.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
Okay, so if Barsh has... Whoa, what am I looking at? This is a seriously huge area. So there's a teleport stone. And that's the way to Rabanasta. Okay, so we need to be heading south. Or rather western than south. Let's heal up. And we are going to save it here. Have a new file. Yes. Okay, so that boss was interesting. I mean, she had an enrage kind of a thing at about 25% health. She did a big storm that damaged lots of us. But beyond that, not too challenging. Shifty Seek. The whole entrance just caved in with a crash. And the boss is still inside. There's another entrance to Barheim round here somewhere. But the boss has the key. Well, I guess he's stuffed then, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. Let us make our way back to Rabanasta. I mean, we could just tool around here and grind heavily. But I don't think that's the smart move. Oh, wallop. XP 2. Yeah, okay. So these are not terribly strong enemies. We might be able to get a serious chain going there. Wolf Delta. Wallop. Balthier turns up, swings, everything dies. Whammo. Hey, buddy. I'm quite happy to well done, Vaughn. Vaughn's got that one in the bag. Quite happy to chain some to do some chains. What on earth is that rolling around? That's got to be that's got to be a mob, hasn't it? Because I don't want to be out here too long, so it's going to be very tedious for everyone. What are you? It's a chicken! And still not terribly challenging. But that's fine, because we're getting license points for all of these, and license points means the big bucks in terms of... How is Vaughn looking? 74? Here you go, my dude. 230 HP. In the face. Headsman. Balthier. Heavy armor 2 is possible. I do like that though. I would quite like that. Fran is looking at accessories this way. Light armor and bows this way. Or poach. And then we go up to other cool and interesting things. Feral strike and white magic. Nice. So that's white magic 4 though. Where's white magic 3, 2 and 1? That's what I want to know. Shit. Okay. So we've got some debuffs there later. Boom. Kindly cure Vaughn, who has again taken a big punch to the face. We need to get Curar and then Curaga, I think. Another wolf over there, another couple of wolves. I am happy to beat up anything that gets in our way, because even though the experience might be shrivelingly tiny, it at least gives us the license points, and we can begin to build out some chunky boys and girls here. Chunky monkey. And we silence the doggo. Just sticking my nose in as well, just to see what may be around. Check the map. Yeah, we still need to be heading south, I know that. Get the chickens. Yeah. Doggy. Wolf, rather. And of course, dropping the windstones and everything. I mean, quite aside from... So the way I believe the bazaar works is certain things are unlocked by you killing a certain number of things, basically. So if you drop 10 wolf pelts, then it might drop a certain kind of a dagger or something like that. It's quite an interesting way of unlocking new items, because it engages you with the game's core loop of killing things and going on hunts. And of course it's very easy for some bazaar items to be locked behind an item that only a certain hunt boss will drop. So if you go hunting for the Great Tomato, then maybe you get a tiny little item. And of course that... Oh, what? You're buffed. What are you buffed with, chicken? Neck bet. Wow, this thing is seriously tough. I'm going to try that again. It doesn't seem to be doing us vast amounts of damage. 71 on Varn though, that's crazy. We're doing it huge damage, and it's just wrecking us. Wow. Is this some kind of a... This must be some kind of a rare thing. Fran? Please keep Vaughn alive. Oh, ooh, slowed as well. Neck bet. 5 hits, Bosh. You machine. Wow. Fling a potion on the poor guy though, he just took a poke to the face. Another poke to the face, good grief. 89 doing crazy damage. Okay, Fran. And Bosh, you can drink a potion on your own as well. Come on, guys. Kick this thing in the teeth. Wow. That took a phenomenal amount of punching. What was that? Okay, so I think my days of running around going, yeah, let's just slay the wolf, are certainly coming to a middle. Two hits. Seems legit. Okay, so we are still slowed, and I am not sure how we fix that. Obviously, we could go straight back to the save crystal. Wherever it is. It was up here, isn't it? That neck bet was phenomenal. I mean, it must have had about 2,000 health. I am going to save the game, actually. I'm going to save it over our immediately previous one. Cool. He was a chunky boy, wasn't he? Absolute unit. Okay. Now we need to be going south-ish, so we need to go round this. Up, round here and down. Is neck pet still in there? Not willing to try. I'm not willing to find out, to be honest. That took some killing. I'm going to have to look that up actually after the stream and just find out what on earth was going on with that guy. He was huge. Obviously in games like World of Warcraft you get world bosses and you get rares that run around, that spawn rarely and are much tougher and or more aggravating than their ordinary cousins. I thought we might stick a treasure in there. Okay. Strong lead. So we are still heading, I believe, in the right direction. Yeah, there we go, down there. There's a whole load of unexplored territory between here and there. Turn that off because it's irritating. Lovely little sound effect there. Very nice. Wow, I think I can hear the rain is really coming down outside. Thankfully. Steal from the other wolf before it dies. Goodness. Okay. 2 new wolf pelts. Oh, hello. You're a cactus. That's fine. Okay, so they show up as red on the minimap, but that does not necessarily mean that they are hostile. Alpha wolf. Still died. I wonder if there's one of these. I wonder if there's one of these big rare creatures in every map. You can see why that might be a thing. It would also be quite nice if we could find a map of the Dalmasca Estersand, but that may not be available just as a drop. We might have to buy it from someone in Ravenasta. Let's keep going. Okay, so in the Dalmasca Estersand, yes, there is a way through that way. Yeah, I think it was the right move to make Balthier a big hitter. Keep missing this exit. Oh, it's that way. Yay! I love that speed up thing. I won't be using it, but I do like it. It adds a certain sort of Benny Hill effect. Okay, so we're back here in the plains, aren't we? So we come down to the Giza Plains. Well, that's interesting because I thought the Estersand would have had a way. Okay. Well, I don't really mind coming through the Giza Plains. Might even be tempting to have a look at a werewolf and see if we can bop one. 1 XP. Fluffy bunnies don't give XP, yo. You heard it here first. What is this guy? Who is this dude? Hello, my dude. No available targets. Okay. Can't bop him. This cursed Sky Pirate Code of Honor allows us to not murder random people. Ooh. Well done, Bosh. Very proactive of you. Where are we going? We're going this way. And then we can save. Yep. Nah. We won't save just yet. I think we'll save when we get back to town. Assuming they don't whack us in the face with a boss. Too soon, obviously. I know there are things that we can whack here, but I think given the oh, hello. We're now in the Dalmasca Estersand. What? I just want to go back to Rabanasta. How is this? What is in the what? Ah, oh, there is a way through in the Giza Plains. I can see it. There it is. So we went to the Estersand, so we need to go north, north, east and up, or north, east, north and up. Okay. Fine. Terribly sorry. Let's do this properly. Let's do this proper like. Oh, hello. Trésor. Let's go this way. We need to go north. North and east and north, or north, north and east? Oh, Styx. Sterix. My bad. Yeah. Bop, 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 bop. Whoop-a-pa-pa. Oof, giving Barsh a weapon was a good move by somebody. So north, north, and east. One girl, thank you so much for playing. Hello? Am I getting hit? I am. Paused at the door. Okay, so hopefully by the time we get back to town, we will have picked up so many new. We will have picked up so many new license points that we can start to seriously specialise our party. Barsh, Bolfair could do with some more nightly things. I am feeling underwhelmed with Fran at the moment. I'm not sure when they get a new... I'm not sure when they get a new license board to play with. I'm fairly sure that you can dual class in this game. Is there a... Yes, there is. Antidote, that's handy. Orthea just steps up and knocks it out of the park. Okay, let's keep going. We need to go east here. Which we are now doing. Wow, it sounds really wet out there. Okay. So now when we go north, this should be Rabanasta. And just because I assume there's going to be shenanigans, we're just going to top everyone off. Cool. Let's go.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanasta a while.
Okay. So what have we learned? I mean, Barsh has a twin brother who's responsible for killing the king.
Can I trust Bosch?
We're talking to a stone.
I gotta get rid of this thing.
You think?
But maybe I should show it to Penello first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Okay, so we lose our archer and our knight. And we have our schmuck. We have Varn. Welcome to the Moogling, Kupo. This is your first time using the Moogling. Nothing to it. The Moogling lets you teleport to several select locations across Rabanasta. We had to close for the parade earlier, but we're up and running again, Kupo. Free of charge. This is interesting. We can bounce to the other gates. Yeah, nothing right now, thanks. Let us save. The Estersand. No, let's have a new one. Okay, let's have a look. Where we need to go? We need to go to Miguelo's. Can't for the life of me remember where that is. I think it's that merchant, that little merchant vase thing on the middle sort of centre right. Oh no, that's Lowtown. We don't want to go to Lowtown. try this. Let's run a little bit faster. Whoa! Okay, that's really fast. This is quite fun. It's almost a mini game in itself. So let's go this way, and then this way. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I feel like we need the William Tell Overture or something. No, there it is. Foolish child, it's here. We got our sundries. Alrighty. Probably in for a bit of a hiding from Pinello. But that's okay, because we don't mind a hiding from Pinello.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
Got took off
The
to
Imperials
Nalbina.
will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa.
Hey, try and keep it down, would ya? Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So no Miguelo and no
So much for my big
Pinello
welcome.
either.
I guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Yeah, nothing better to do, Kites. No worries. Let's talk. No, I didn't. Okay? I'm here to sell you all this rubbish. So, let's get to it. Batfang! Ooh, green liquid is worth a ton. Very nice. Windstone, we've got a ton of those. Wolf pelt, always reliable. Okie dokie. Yes, that's what we like to see. New Bazaar goods. Tale of the Phoenix. 2 tufts of Phoenix down. How much are they normally? That's the same price. What? I worry that we don't have enough anti-silence. So let's just pick that up. There we go. Well, you don't sell very much, do you, buddy? Do we have anyone else selling anything in here? Wouldn't you know it that one day I have questions about something I'm looking to buy Miguelo isn't here? Just have to make do. Sorry. I'm almost certain it's probably got nothing to do with me. So old Dallin is down in Lowtown. But we're going to go into Panamese's Protectives. Oh. Sounds like a contraceptive. Enemies. Fine armours. If I go off buying knickknacks again, my mum will have a fit. Armour. Armour. Yeah, that's... Yeah, armour. Totally. Okay. I've just had a horrible thought. You know we just sold a load of stuff to the other guy. I wonder if we'd have sold the stuff to this guy, we would get different items. Selling loot can make new bazaar goods available for purchase, but are those items specific to the person that was selling the jewel? There's a lot of leather and stuff. Leather shield. Let's have a look at the licenses for Vine. Well, since we can't for the life of us find Shields 1 on here, let's grab Shields 2. Yes. And now we can use a bronze and or round shield. Huh. Nope, you don't sell them. Darn it. Okay. I don't think you have anything for me. I do like those shiny cases everywhere. I do like that the big shops actually look like big shops. They've actually got, you know, stock in them. Okay. So those are rods, those are weapons. I'm not sure what that place is there with what looks like a scroll. Can we get in there? Technics. Oh, Technics. I do some Technics. Currently I do a very good line in stealing stuff. So people are beginning to notice that Penello is missing. And that's a problem. Oh, these are items to sell. Okay, so you don't know anything that I don't already know. Okay, I figure we're gonna have to go and see Dallin and work out what he wants us for. This is the pub. Don't need the pub. We need a way to Lowtown. There's a way to Lowtown. Okay. Probably going to break for lunch in a bit. About 5-10 minutes or so. And then, in the afternoon, we can continue. Where is the way to Lowtown? Is it there? Is that it? Is it that? No, because that's nothing. Oh, this is crazy annoying. There we go. I knew there were some stairs somewhere. My old enemy, stairs. Yeah, Castro's getting hungry as well. Can't have you hungry. That's no good to anyone. Ooh. Hello. Trésor. Okay, let's keep moving. Find Dallin. I think he was down this way, wasn't he? Is he in here? Is it this one? No, that takes us back to the streets of Ravenasta. You see, there's a lovely person icon pointing to this door that I'm running toward, but I haven't the faintest idea. Private residence? Have a look at the world map, see if we can get to Lowtown. So where is the... Okay, so when I'm on that, I can click that and then I get... Okay, it gives me a whole bunch of... So that second person's icon, that second mugshot icon is Dallin. Okay. I knew we'd get there in the end. So yeah, Castro, that's a good point. We'll break for lunch. Break for lunch. And then continue later. Let's just get and talk to Dallin. And then we shall save the game. And then I'm going to get my lunch on. Is it here? Yes.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Down. Here, look at this.
My, quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye.
Ouch.
Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one.
King of the
There's
backhanded
a fellow
compliments,
by
this
the
guy.
name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in
That
to see him. I've made a note on your
is a
map
sword.
showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Down, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Down.
Hmm.
And so it is done, but will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
I can get out this way much more quickly. Oh no, we don't want to get out because we have to take the sword to someone. Let us take the sword to someone. And then before we actually give the sword to that someone, we will break for lunch. Oh, we're here. Okay, guys. We're going to cut the VOD and the stream here, and I will be back in a little while. I'm going to go and eat, drink, probably be very slightly merry. And then I will be back this afternoon with some more Final 12. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.